Hello, welcome from the top of the world to the bottom, all the way around through the middle. This is Beyond Boundaries podcast with Konrad. Really, I celebrate you. Today, we are going to be going beyond boundaries by also continuing on the study we started last week on lessons we can learn from our environment. It's so amazing to be with you. I want you to stay tuned for a short break. Beyond Boundaries is where to get inspired with faith-based growth hacks that will encourage you to advance in the direction of God's plan for you. Can't do any other thing other than to appreciate everyone that is tuning on from the top of the world to the bottom, all the way around. I want to say thank you for letting us into our space. You are so precious to us, and I would encourage you to take it a step further by continuing to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Remember, it's all about adding value to people, multiply value to other people. Yes, that's what it's all about. As we started talking about last episode, I talked about, the essence of us really, being aware of the God factor. The God factor, that when we look at the God factor, we see things from the filter of love. We see things from the filter that we are special. We see from the filter of peace. And when we begin to deal with life from that perspective, it gives us that posture that opens us up to creative abilities, things that are the resources in those things that seem to be like challenges. So it's yours and my choice to focus on what will help us create a desired outcome. And today on the show, I'm going to be talking about a vital point. But before I go, I shared the fact that as a young boy in the Anglican church, we sang this song, "When I look around me, I see the Lord Jesus. When I look around me, I see the Lord Jesus." So the key is, what do you see around you? What do you see around you? I touched this last time, but I'm going to give it a deeper dive right now when I said that we should actually stop looking at the mess. Or I say this way, don't look at the mess, look for the message. Don't look at the mess, look for the message. Why? Because the message is actually in the mess. In my own life, I can't stop sharing that I had messy situations in my life. So many messy situations in my life. And that messy situations, because I faced a lot of limitations. I didn't step out beyond any boundary. I wasn't comfortable stretching beyond my comfort zone. And one of the things it did to me is that I wasn't releasing the grace, the abilities, the strength inside of me. I was looking for popular opinion. I was stuck. I was frustrated. I was unfulfilled. That is true. Because I kept seeing things from the repeated failed results I was getting behind, and I didn't see anything good. I didn't really think, unconsciously, I didn't really think there was something for me to offer. I saw weaknesses, I saw inabilities, I saw failures, mistakes. But let me tell you the truth, that gave birth to Beyond Boundary podcast, Beyond Boundary planner. It gave birth to whatever we are doing right now. That's what gave birth to it, because that in it I found out that so many people are dealing with the same problem. So many people have failed, and many people are wearing one mask or the other, a mask that is covering them from who they really are. People don't feel comfortable being who they are. And that's why I feel inspired to help people, to just add value in this dimension, to help people realize there is something in you no matter what is going on around you. But it's all about what you focus on. So today we are talking about, don't look at the mess, look for the message. And I'm going to talk about some things. Your purpose connects you to the divine, and his creative abilities. Your purpose, when you choose to realize, I have a purpose on earth, I have an assignment to complete on earth, and when I now lose focus of those destructive elements around me and zero in on my purpose, I find divine presence. I find creative abilities to navigate from where I am to where I need to be. Number 2 point I want to talk about here is that the more purpose aware you are, the more resources you can attract into your space. The more purpose aware you are, the more resources you attract. Because purpose connects you to divinity. And those are the things, when you are connected to that purpose, people around you validate it. The things around you validate it. And what happens is that you attract things into your space that you need to go from where you are to where you need to be. The more purpose are where we are, the less fearful, doubtful we are. So when I know I am when I'm more purpose driven, I know that I have what it takes to go to where I need to be, because your purpose comes with natural strength. See, you are wired for that purpose, and so everything you and I need to fulfill that purpose is already wired into us. And when we function in that element, the people, the resources that are external, that are required to fulfill that, they are attracted into our space. But when we function outside purpose, we repel the things that we require to go from where we are to where we need to be. Yeah, purpose are where people are conscious of their God-given strengths, and at the same time realize that they are resourced all around to break through the limitations. And they know that they are not alone. They know that without him, they can do nothing. They know that. They know that. Wow. I sure do hope this has added value to you. I will encourage you to just spend some time with someone who cares about you, loves you unconditionally. If you are the kind of person that feels, I'm finding it difficult to identify why I am here, spend time with somebody around you that loves you. He must love you, he or she must love you unconditionally, and begin to ask questions like, what is that thing that is in me that you like? You know, you might start, the person might tell you something like, the way you do this, yes, you do that. No, begin to ask them, what is about that thing that I do? Take them a step deeper from surface. Keep taking them deeper. Keep taking them deeper to a point where you discover the unique difference you make in their lives that is making them stick with you. When you find that thing, you are connecting to purpose. Find ways to do it. Find ways to carry it out in everything you do. That is a way you can become purpose-driven. Thank you for listening to this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and also subscribe. Click on that notification buttons to get updates from us. I look forward to having you here on the next episode. But till then, I want to say a wonderful bye and God bless.